Hi there, people of the interweb. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Okachi Agnes. If you like my vibe, subscribe. But for real, it's not compulsory. I only want you to watch this video to the end if you find it useful. Okay, so guys, I have not filmed a YouTube video in about like 2 months because I've been so big. Like, I'm literally on campus now doing assignments and reading. The time is 10:45, but I know that the admission letter for all the incoming students at Carnegie Mellon University Africa was sent out 2 days ago on the 15th. Today is the 17th. So I know I had to rush and make this video just to follow up because I had a CMU Africa series where I helped people, like guided people through the application process. And I know a bunch of you that watched my videos got in, so I'm so excited for you. Congratulations. You soon come and be where I am in August. You soon come and be sleeping on campus in August, but that's just by the way. So I'm moving around a lot because my chair has, I'm sitting on the chairs in the class, it has wheels. I have my notes down here just to give like a brief overview of what you should expect before and after you get your funding letter, your funding mail. For context, the funding mail would come in towards the end of the month, so April 30th. Brief disclaimer, I am not speaking on behalf of the school. I am not speaking in place of the director or anybody in the school. I am only giving my personal opinion based off my personal research as a current student. That doesn't mean I know everything. I actually don't know everything. Some things I might say might be wrong. Some things I might say might be right. Take my opinion with a grain of salt, with a pinch of salt, okay? So let's get started. So typically when the funding mail comes in, it comes in different categories. So you might get fully funded, you might get partially funded with your tuition waived, and you might get partially funded where you have to pay tuition. So fully funded typically is like the MasterCard it's the MasterCard scholarship the fully funded MasterCard scholarship where I think they pay for your flights, they give you a stipend every month, you pay your tuition. Basically, you are like, you are basically like the ajebota of the school. Though there's not necessarily like an active difference, but you really know there's a difference because the MasterCard scholars, they don't have to struggle for things because there's money. There's money. They are the bougie ones. They are not paying tuition. They didn't pay for their flights here. They are giving them a stipend every month. When you're crying that you're broke, the MasterCard guys always have money. They are the rich students. Just saying that loosely, but that's the truth. They are the rich ones. So there's the fully funded MasterCard. Then there's the partial funded where your tuition is waived. So the tuition is $8,000 per semester. Some people get tuition waived, but they're not fully funded. So you won't get a stipend. Your tuition is just what is being paid for the $24,000 for the 3 semesters. Typically, it's 3 semesters. Then there's the partial scholars. You are like, if there's like a food chain, the partial scholars that are paying tuition, we are the ones that are in the bottom chain. I'm a partial scholar, I'm paying tuition. So this can vary. Some people pay $1,000 a semester, like I'm paying $1,000 a semester. For 3 semesters, it's $3,000. Some people are paying $2,000 per semester, $6,000 for 3 semesters. Some people are paying 1.5%. Some people are paying a total of 4.5. Some people are paying a total of 4,000 at the end of the semester. It's 1,151.5. It just depends on what your funding was. Okay, so if you ask, you really don't know why you were not chosen for a MasterCard. If you don't get a fully funded MasterCard, you probably will not get a response on why you were not chosen. They just choose people that they feel deserve it, and that's fine. What happens, you see your funding and it's not full tuition waiver. If it's not full tuition waiver, I'll just advise that you apply for the Mines scholarship. I did not know this because I thought Mines only wanted first class. Just try your luck and apply. So I didn't bother applying, sadly. It's not fun paying $3,000. It's like almost like 5 million naira, 4-point-something million naira. I'm still owing, man. It's a lot of money. It's a whole lot of money. When I even saw my funding, I had to go and like ask my uncle to give me the money because I didn't have the money to pay the tuition. And some people will be like, oh, I want to just come to the school. I want to come to the school. I know you want to be excited to show up to the school, but I assure you, it's really hard. Even as someone that is partially fun, it's really hard. The cost of living, sometimes like at every point in time as a partially funded student, I'm always thinking about money. I'm thinking about paying my rent. I'm thinking about, okay, if I pay my rent this month and I do this and I do, like I'm consistently thinking about money. Like I have folders on my iPad named money. I have a budget book. I have an Excel sheet or multiple Excel sheets trying to balance money because is pretty expensive. Even if you might eventually get a student, I didn't get a student job in my first semester. So imagine I'm paying the tuition, no student job. I told my friends, I only got my first credit alert in February. I left Nigeria in August. So between August, September, October, November, December, January, for 6 months, I didn't get a positive cash inflow. So if you think, okay, I've gotten the funding, but it's partial, they say I should pay 2,000, apply to mine. I try to get the tuition waived because it's pretty expensive. Let me not lie to you, but that's just by the way. So you've gotten your funding, you've gotten whatever funding you want, and you've sorted that out. So what next? I think the school has what they call Tartan Tuesdays, where you have like meetings every Tuesdays with administration. They bring on current students, staff, just to try to explain the process with you. Please ensure that even if you don't join the Tartan Tuesdays when it's happening, you go back and rewatch it. Else, when you come to the school, you might be confused on a lot of things, and you have to start asking your peers. And the truth is that your peers are actually even if they are present, they're actually very clueless. It's better you get the news from the horse's mouth, from the source. So ensure you join Tartan Tuesday. They expose you to different technologies, the technical side, non-technical side. They tell you different things about the school's culture, different things, the values of the school, the core values. It's very important that you attend those sessions. Also, when you get your funding package, it's very important that you start looking out for deals, discounts from whatever airline you want to use. I use RwandAir because they had like a 50%, not necessarily 50%, but 50% off the flight fare. So instead of paying like 800 and something thousand, we ended up paying like 575,000. So you start looking out for these deals and see where the deals run. And the deal ran from like, I think it was like, was it May to November or August to November? So you could just quickly book your flights. So you would book your flights only when you can get a very good deal, so that you don't end up spending money because rather it's expensive, especially when you're the one having to book your flights. If you're the one paying for your flights, you have to find that deal, baby. You have to find that deal, okay? And when you find the deal, it's very essential that you book it as soon as possible. Yeah, especially like once you know the dates that they said you should come in, because we all don't resume at the same time. The fully funded guys don't come in. There's like a... The fully funded guys come in for their like leadership program first, then the non-funded guys now come in after them, after like, I think it's like 2 weeks or a week, or I can't remember what precisely, but after a couple of days after them, the non-funded guys will now come in. So now you want to travel to Rwanda. What do you need? Documents you need. You need a police character certificate, and it must not have expired. So it has to have like, I think it lasts for like 3 months. So don't rush and go and do it now. Get it done in like July. It costs like 30,000 naira for those that are Nigerian. Whatever country that you have, I think you're meant to get like a police character certificate. They will walk you through like the other documents you need, but that PCC is very important. And please don't bribe anybody. Though it is 30,000, register for it online for those that are Nigerians, because they will ask you for bribe in the police office at Alagbon and the one in Yaba. How to put this out there? The one in Yaba, they will first ask you for 10,000. Don't give them. Tell them that you don't have any money, because we cannot be promoting corruption and bribery in our countries. So you need a police character certificate. Then you also need yellow fever. Yellow fever card was like 2,000 or 3,000 naira as at last year. I don't know how much it is now, but it's less than 5K. Don't let anybody tell you that is whatever price it is. If you're living in Lagos, you do it near the airport. There's like a hospital or health ministry, blah blah blah, near the airport. Please do your research. It was like 2006 or 3006, I'm not sure. It was less than 4K for sure. So you need that, and then also you need your passport, obviously. You should already have a passport. It should be a no-brainer. And the last thing is like you need your admission letter. Let me explain why you need your admission letter. Because when you're booking a flight to travel out of your country that is visa-free, you are meant to have a return ticket. So you don't go to that visa-free country and just go and start living your life, because Rwanda is visa-free. So you're meant to have a return ticket. Some airlines will try to convince you to get a return ticket. So what you use to show that, okay, I do not need a return ticket, because return tickets are they're usually not refundable, or if they refund you for the return ticket, you would have to lose a couple hundreds of dollars for the return ticket. So you need the admission letter to show that, okay, I am actually traveling for school. Though it's a visa-free country, this is my admission to the country. I'm not coming back for the next 1 year, 2 years, no matter how long your program is. You get me? The last thing I would like to say is don't go off the words of students, ex-students, current students like me. Don't take our word as Bible. Anything you are not sure, don't come and be asking Kachi, what do you think? It's best you email the school. there are people on the back end ready to respond to you. There are people that have gone to, not even now, I don't even mean like the school generic mail, africa.info, no. You would have people's personal mails that have been exchanging emails with you once you get your funding. Please email them and ask them whatever direct, serious questions that you are not sure of. You can ask me in the comments and I tell you my opinion if it's my opinion. But if it's actual fact, I'll tell you, okay, please ask the school. Don't try to go off words that you'd see online from former students, because that's what me I went to. I was going on, and then I came here and I saw that financially he choke, he choke. But that's it, guys. It's just like my brief advice. I'm going to do another video for the Nigerian community of things that you can pack while you're coming to Rwanda. Bye. Hey. Subscribe to my channel if you like my vibe. Okay, like the video. At least like the video if you got till here. Yeah.